3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gary the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be doing is some more World of Warships. It is part number 56, and I'm joined by the one and only. He is my dad. You want to say hi?
56. Wow. Hello.
I know. I keep thinking about. I'm like, man, we keep going up and up and up.
We might get canceled sooner or later, but we're still gonna go.
So today's ship is the Zao. This thing is massive. It's a tier 10 researchable hull you can get from the tech tree. I can show it to you guys real quick. It is off of the Megami line in Ibuki. Just got this like a week ago. I've not played it at all, if you guys can tell, of the ship XP. Should I do the most recommended upgrades? 6.8 million credits. That would be down the drain.
Woo!
We're gonna wait on that one.
What?
Howdy Soylent? Welcome. How's it going? Good boat 8 years ago. Power creep has not been. Power creep has not been kind to it. Oof.
Oof.
Is that why in the armory? I guess we go through the armory first. There is a researchable thing that we can get from the Research Bureau. I do have 45,600 points. It is these upgrades, and the upgrade for it is... Where's it at? There it is. It's also for the Zao CLR. Maximum main battery shell dispersion -7%, and main battery firing range +8%. So it seems like it's supposed to be meant for a longer range shooter, like behind enemy cover. Behind cover, rather. Let's go through Narvik to Dunkirk while we're here. Do the adventure! It was a great fire starter? You're saying it was. I'm assuming that it's not anymore?
You'll find out.
Under heavy fire. This gives you 80 adventure tokens, and the next chain will be available on June 4th, which I believe that would be also next Wednesday. The encirclement around Dunkirk was tightening. Given the available resources, the pace of evacuation remained slow. In response, the Admiralty called upon the owners of all civilian vessels capable of crossing the English Channel to assist the assist the evacuation by taking at least a few soldiers on board. The number of vessels involved in the evacuation quickly reached several hundred. There's the 100 at. Small sailing yachts, passenger ferries, and fishing trawlers were aiding destroyers and troop ships to rescue the stranded soldiers. On May 29th, 47,000 personnel were evacuated. As many as 68,000 men. I like how it says men specifically. I wonder if they don't have any records of women and children? Or is this in general?
It was all soldiers.
Were rescued on May 31st. However, the German forces ramped up the pressure starting May 29th. The Luftwaffe unleashed its full might in an attempt to disrupt the operation. Kriegsmarine torpedo boats and submarines became more active in the English Channel. In minefields, unfavorable weather and shelling from the shore further aggravated the process. In the final days of May, the evacuation fleets suffered their heaviest losses. That's the card game. I like it. Yeah, this is for... Yeah. That's how the card game, it seems. No, just that there are better boats now in the day and age of gimmicks on boats. That is true. So it looks like it's binoculars. Many ships involved in the evacuation were not equipped with proper radio systems, and those that were couldn't fully rely on them due to overloaded communication channels. I can imagine. During periods of radio silence, ordinary binoculars became essential for survival. Captains had to rely on their eyes despite limited visibility and continuous enemy air raids. Some of the ships were so old that they still operated with coal-fired boilers. Wow.
See, he was right. He was right, because that's what you got.
Coal is still relevant in World of Warships 2, so I guess you wouldn't mind receiving 300 coal, a reward for your intention. That feels like it's a slap on the face. Or in the face, rather. To the face? Yeah. Yeah, and it says try it out now for the Dunkirk. Germans ran the French and British armies of the continent. Huh. Was there something else here? No,
well,
I
there
don't
was
think
no
so.
Easter egg for Mission 3. I mean, they had the Easter egg spot, but there was nothing that they gave out.
Oh, there was this. On the main featured channel, or featured area, there was this random draw one for the Dragon Boat treasures. It's 1,250 doubloons. You could get the Palmer, the Dalian, or the Mains.
Oh, yeah.
And just so happens I get one of the ones that says 0 out of 7. What are these ones? Oh, I feel like I got a better deal than this. This is just the permanent camouflages. Oh. This is on the Yamato? This doesn't even look like the Yamato. What is this ship?
Wow.
It doesn't even look like it.
Well, no, not with that crazy design.
Yeah. Leave that stuff alone, money grab. Yeah, exactly.
I guess that is camouflage.
Do that. Yeah, it is. It's the fancy kind. Okay. So before we get to the Zao and throwing our heads against the wall and seeing if we're going to get a concussion today, I finished the dockyard earlier this week. Let's look at the cinematic cutscene that will play, I guess. Only way I know this is because older brother showed it to me, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Collect. Does it show it? It doesn't? What? There's supposed to be a cinematic cutscene. Okay, Wargaming. What's going on? Who hurt you? Well, they got the Blucher. They brought back the name Dynamo, but not the actual mission. Oof.
Yeah, it's true.
I guess we could watch from the beginning process to the ending. Can we get rid of this whole entire... No, not that. Apparently you can watch from the start to end with these dockyards.
Mm-hmm.
It just surprises me that these boats, they don't come cheap.
No.
This is a lot of steel on this ship. A lot of metal.
Oh, are you talking about the Ballista video? Was that the video you were talking about?
No, it was supposed to be for this. It was...
Okay.
Once I open up the Blucher, it was supposed to show like the cinematic cutscene. Like, aw, that sucks.
There is one for the Ballista. There's a video for that.
Sorry to say nothing special about the Blucher. I'll be hopefully checking that ship out maybe next week. Actually, no, not next week. It'll probably be the following week. I was told that, well, I heard rather, not was told, but I heard that it's a really good ship against cruisers specifically. Though it does remind me a lot about the Michelangelo, so I wonder if there's a connection. But on the other hand, I just look at the stats of it. It just looks weird. Like, the torpedoes aren't nothing like great, it seems. You have his concealment for 50 for a cruiser. 50. Okay. People have said that the Gambia is better. Like, people are looking more towards the Gambia than the Blucher. Why does the Blucher have more concealment than the the Gambia has more concealment than the Blucher? That just sounds weird. You know, I just realized the Gambia is tier 7. Also, I didn't know this was a thing. Like, you can watch this whole thing.
What?
Yeah.
I knew that.
Well, I didn't know that you can... Like, there's an actual button.
Mm-hmm.
Before, there wasn't. Like, you had to keep watching it during their time. This is more cinematic, but I have to, like, hold down the right click. It's almost done. It's on the 10th to 11th part out of 20. They don't really add too much after when they launch the ship. I think is the 13th. 13th? Yeah, they don't really add too much more. Sad. Now we're gonna launch the ship.
Just don't launch it sideways.
There is a cutscene here. I wonder if once we get done with the whole thing, there will be an actual cutscene. Is this classified as a wet dock?
Yeah. I mean,
Because
once they launch it, yeah.
Because it's usually like a dry dock. But if it's in the water, would that be classified as a wet dock?
Well, when they first started it, yeah, it was a dry dock.
This thing's still massive.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming that the ones on the sides here are not the main batteries. Are they? I thought the guns were in the middle. It doesn't look like that's the case. I think those are the guns on the outside. And just all the little small intricate parts to put in there. The fact that this was an actual ship, piece by piece. How long do you think it took to build this?
I'd say probably a couple of years, maybe. Though it was the heat of the war, it may have been less.
It was near the end of the war.
Yeah.
So yeah. That was it? Oh. Oh, there it is. There is a cutscene. Norway drawback sound. I couldn't read the rest.
Norway drawback sound approaches to Oslo.
I like how they get. Sorry, I have an ice cube in on my tongue. I like how they show you. Oh yeah, you can build the Blucher, and then the cutscene later shows it's dying. It's like, maybe I made the wrong investment. The Blucher. All right. Oh, sir, welcome. How's it going?
Yes, sir.
The ship was launched on 8th of June, 1937, and was completed slightly over 2 years later on 20th September of 1939.
Well, Mr. Encyclopedia over there.
The
I know
missions.
he's a history buff, so.
What is this mission for? All I got is a mission for a commander win 4 battles. I'm assuming this was one of the codes.
I don't know.
Okay. So this is the one for whatchamacallit, the dragon boats. Cause 531,000 HP of damage to ships. Help your team cause 53,100 HP of damage upon your spotting. Get 5 destroyed ribbons. Spot 55 torpedoes. Get 531 ribbons and win 5 battles. It seems like you get is a commander dragon boat racer for the Pan Asia. Some containers, it looks like. A couple more signals and more economic, as well as the symbol dragon boat, as well as a couple of economic bonuses for ship XP and commander XP. That is the uncommon ones. And then the good luck kite, which I believe I have this special flag. It's a special flag. I've been getting a lot of these done. The ones for the intel gathering here. That's cool. Oh, this is what we're going to be doing. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we need these intel tokens. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing with them. It says on higher level classified documents in operations with flagships. That's going to be an interesting one. Cause 630,000 HP of damage to ships. Get 1,000 ribbons. Get 20 destroyed ribbons. And earn 11,000 base XP. This is for operations with flagships. This is what we're going to be doing today. I'm so excited. So the Narvik to Dunkirk missions is in 2 battles. Join the top 5 in your team by experience received. I feel like that's going to be kind of easy with what we're going to be doing. Earn 5,000 base XP. Cause 45,000 HP of damage to ships by setting fires. Get 8 spotted ribbons. Play 5 battles and earn 2 achievements. Specifically, it shows up for operations. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
Twitch mission of the week is get 1,111 ribbons or earn 20,000 XP. Specifically XP. Normal XP. So you can use modifiers on it too. And you get 400 community tokens. That's about it. I guess we can look at the battle features. Classified documents, they did do an update on them. Is that in the equipment tab? Yeah, it is.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is.
Manage classified documents. So I'm assuming these are meant to upgrade any one of these. So I have 13,000 tokens.
Well, that's what I've got available. How to spend.
So document management. Classified documents make your ship more effective in encounters with specific enemies in operations with flagships. Use intel tokens to upgrade classified documents. Higher levels enhance their effects or unlock new ones. Upgrades are not tied to specific ships. Select a classified document from the list to apply it. You can manually change it later on the document management screen at the start of the battle. So irregardless, you can, like, depends upon what operation we're doing. And it also shows up show document management screen before battle. That's toggled. That's interesting. So the one thing I have to say about this is that it says that use intel tokens to upgrade classified documents. And it says about their enhancements or their effects. It also says unlock new ones. I want them to like showcase like a tier list of what you need to upgrade to get a new one. But that's just me that I want more information. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing here. I'm using a cruiser that has torpedo, but also, I guess, fires? Just doesn't really... I guess we'll go with battleship fire damage. Oh, we can upgrade multiple. Can only upgrade to level 5? Guess we can find out what's level 5.
Oh, wow.
So level 5 seems like is maxed. And I'm going to do battleship torpedo as well for max. So what's the difference between the two? This does 20% more torpedo damage. Flooding damage is 30% more. Or this. Okay, yeah, it's significantly. Okay, that's good to know. You can pick and change the type of document at the beginning of each battle. Yes. So, irregardless, throughout this whole entire time, you're going to be able to max these out. And at that point, once you max everything out, then you don't have to play strategic. But early on, you have to play a little strategic here. I'm going to go destroyer fire as well, since I am playing a cruiser, just in case. And then I'm going to go cruiser AP SAP. This might be the wrong idea or wrong thing to do, but let's just do it. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm going to start off with doing torpedo. Should I do it? Should I spend the 8 million? Sorry, the 6 mil? Ooh. We're going to hold off on it. Though it looks like there's upgraded torpedoes. 2.5 million credits for more damage, more range, less speed. But the reload is 67 more seconds? Is that worth it? Long term, you want to keep the normal ones, I'm assuming. Short term, you want to go with this. That's 23,000 damage. What's the normal? 21,376 knots, 104 second reload, 8 kilometers out. I also did switch out to hydrocaustic search before the stream today, but... And I think I also switched up to spotting as well. I like spotting more than fighter. And most recommended. And I'm going to go with AAs on that. And I'm good to go if you are.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going schliffing?
Schliffing, baby.
You're going with more agile.
Mm. Because
out of the two, the schliffen or the... what's the one I usually play? The Prussian? The schliffen is faster. It can move around a lot better. My screen just went black there. Sure what that was about. Technically it wasn't black, it was the loading screen. Without loading bar. We have Montana, Oregon, Stalingrad, Minotaur. Ooh, a shimmy. We're gonna need it on this mission.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting up top. I'm with the big boys. Alright.
Yep.
What do we want? Do we really want battleship on this? I'm gonna rely upon my allies to take out the destroyers. I'm gonna go with cruiser torpedo. And you know, we're gonna stick with battleship. Battleship torpedo. Even though I never upgraded the cruiser one. I should have. So, how much damage does my torpedoes now do? I don't think they really tell me that yet. Are you going to be heading left, far left, or you want me to?
I can.
Okay. I just need to get around you. Probably I'll go behind you, but since you're a battleship, you can You can't really slow down too much.
Yeah. I'm going.
This is fun. We have the experiment ship up here. Put all of my stuff on. Literally everything. Hydrocaustic search is 5 kilometers, it seems. I have a slew of different consumables I can use here. 5 kilometers for ships, but for torpedoes it's 3.5.
Mine's 3.8.
Yours is 3.8?
Yeah, for torpedoes.
What about for ships? Isn't that 6?
No, 5.5.
So you have a little bit more than mine. It's so strange that hydrocaustic search it's different on every single ship so far. There's like similarities. Some are like duplicate, but for the most part, different ships have different kinds of them. Oh, I didn't even talk about how many guns is on this thing. It's 4 3s.
Wow.
The range on them is 16.2 kilometers. Oh, and I also have Dasha on here. I'm not sure why I have reload time reduced. Maybe it's because of Dasha? Ah, it's the top grade gunners. This also has repair party on it too, which is cool. Which means I need to use it like now. Otherwise I'm dead. I need to get outside of the surveillance. Get me outside of surveillance. Well, I'm not outside surveillance.
I did not realize this till right now. 12.5 kilometers secondary.
For the Schliffen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did not realize that. Holy cow.
Well, this happened. So, seeing that the Zao isn't that tanky, its torpedoes are interesting, though. Why is there a Oh, that's right. So there are different things that will occur throughout this whole entire time. The flagships on the other side depends on their class, but depend upon what you'll get. So for battleship, if you keep battleships alive for some time, they will launch, or rather call in support from motorboats, aka the
torpedo boats.
Yeah. Keep forgetting their names. The U-boats. I think they're U-boats.
They're torpedo boats.
I'm not sure what the cruiser nor the destroyer one is. I don't know if there is a carrier one. If there is, I would like to know. Let's just call in more fighters. Litter the sky. That would suck on Herms.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you fail the first part. Yeah, there was a lot of updates to this since the last time we played. I wish that this ship had smoke, but it doesn't. I would have to rely upon my allies for smoke. You're going to be our designated not chauffeur.
Designated driver? Designated tank?
Like a guide, our designated guide. A bit low and too far forward. Oh my goodness, look at that dispersion. Oh, wow. It's so interesting seeing the bullets next to each other like that.
You're already gone?
Mm-hmm. I took a lot of damage.
Oh, well, obviously.
I was way too far forward. The Zeo isn't tanky, okay? It's a cruiser. What can I expect?
You saying that, but
It's a bad choice to do it on this, to be honest. But here we are. Is this that frozen Arctic one for the permanent camouflage? I believe you can only get it from the free tier 10 or tier 8 ship from the Christmas.
probably.
I'm assuming that means you got this ship for the Christmas one.
Probably.
Well, I'm not putting mine on my tier 10 that I got from it. Nobody will ever see it. I got the Baleo, guys.
Oh.
The sub. So yeah, nobody's gonna see it if I put it on it.
If you're on surface, yeah.
And then the Steel Wheel event last year I got was the Prince Orange. I'm not putting it on that thing. I should have put it onto the Zeo, to be honest. Actually, no. You know what? I should have put the steel one on because it comes with a steel camouflage for tier 10 specifically. I should have put it on the Prussian. It looks so good on big battleships, just like this Arctic one. Though I'm kind of waiting to put it on a carrier, and I don't really want to put it on my Essex that I probably only will play once in a blue moon. Because if you put a permanent camouflage onto, well, actually a camouflage onto a carrier, it changes the colors of the planes.
Oh, cool.
To whatever camouflage that you have on it. Say, for instance, if you put the Pinata ones on it, like I have a pink and a green one, I think also the blue one too. I have one of each at least. And I try to put it onto my Essex, it changes the colors of the planes to those colors. So you will be seeing like green fighter planes coming out. It's interesting. Nice. It looks like I'm not the only one who died.
No.
Though I am the only one who died that didn't get a kill. Or rather, only hit 2 shots, got 2 spotted ribbons, and 1 secondary. To be more specific, 2,805 damage.
What?
But on the plus side, I did get 444,000 potential damage and 65,000 spotted. So if I was trying to get spotted, I did my job. So in this kind of predicament, I would not recommend taking out the Midway. Unless you want to have more of a harder time.
Due to taking him out?
What?
You taking him out, it's going to be harder for everybody?
Yes. Because you'll have is 2 or 3 more destroyers to worry about and a cruiser.
Oh.
Because they come forward. They have nothing else to do. Why would they be out there in the middle of nowhere patrolling over the dead corpse of the Midway, you know? They're going to bum rush forward. My hope is that we get is Cherry Blossom next time. Because that's very beneficial for mine and your ship as well. Mainly for me, but for you as well.
Oh, okay.
You have the hydrocaustic search and the torpedoes, which is really useful in the second half of that. What's your range on them? Is it like 12?
The torpedoes?
Yeah.
13 and a half.
13 and a half?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's about as long as Italian ones.
Yeah.
Actually, that is as long. At this point, it's just survival.
But it's 50 knots.
How much damage?
16,533.
It's decent.
And reload is 160.
And you have 2 triples? Or 2 quadruples?
I know we're going to see right here.
I think they're they're quadruples. You have 2 quadruples on both sides. Well, rather, you have 1 quadruple on one side, because it looks like you no longer have one of them. Is Z to also look at? Oh, it is. Oh, we got the J Humphreys. He's out. We're going to be here for a while if we're going to be staying on these torpedoes.
Yeah. Yeah, they ain't hitting nothing.
In my opinion, the Schliffen is like the complete package for a battleship. If you're looking for one that is durable, has torpedoes, hydrocaustic search, deals
Long
a lot of
range.
damage, has a lot of HP, though it should because it's a battleship. The armor on it, I don't think is the best, like, compared to the Preston, but still has decent armor. There's a lot of things good for this ship. And the fact you got it for free was really good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I was thinking, why I went with the Baleo instead of this.
Oh, you just put mines out.
Oh. It did? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So that's what the destroyer one is. I think they're gonna occupy that repair base.
I don't doubt it.
If only if you had a destroyer that had torpedoes right there next to it. I believe this gets rid of the repair base? No. I think it's broken. Because the secondary attack... Oh no, it says it's taken up position near the repair base. But it says do not let the enemy occupy the repair base. Wait, what? I think it's bugged. I don't think this is classified as a repair base, the aerodrome. I believe that in the middle is classified as the repair base.
Oh yeah, so everybody gets repaired.
I think it's bugged.
Yeah.
A while back ago, it was that way where it was a permanent objective for secondary, where you had to make sure they didn't get the repair base, and if they did, you wouldn't have any more repair, which sucked. The Montana is taking on the Montana. Yeah, but look at that Montana. 134,000? Jeez. A lot of money. A lot of HP. I was about to say money. I'm not sure why I was... Run away! I think this is basically going to be where Shimmy's supposed to stay alive. Why is the Shimmy trying to take out the carrier? Ay, ay, ay. So the only way how this is going to lose is if they take out the aerodrome. It's a possibility if the Montana focus fires down the aerodrome, we lose. But... Ready to go for another one? Was that a yes or no? I'm exiting out. I think I need to not play hero and be in the middle of everything. Every single time I play this game mode, I have to like think about that. So Dasha.
Oh, you're already out of it.
Do have fires. I feel like you'd rather want torpedoes though, but they recommend no torpedoes. And I'm like, but it's a Japanese cruiser. If it's Japanese, it must have torpedoes, right?
Sure.
I'm ready when you are. Are you sticking with the Schliffen?
Nope. Come on, baby. Give us the right one. Give us the right one. Yes.
Oh, you're going Jagger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with this being this mission. As a Zayo. I'm okay with it. I'm not entirely happy about it, but I'm okay with it. At least we'll survive longer than last time. You can guarantee that.
Oh, don't say that.
Бой начинается. Удачи и 7 футов под килем, командиры.
I'm gonna go cruiser AP. You're going up there, it's like it's your job.
Yep. Doing DD stuff.
We have a hiatus. Well, oh, he's coming up there. I was like, where's the other destroyer? Yeah, that's right. He's in front of me. I'm switching off to AP. Let's see if they spot me in the smoke. Nope, we're good. Got a Citadel. Nice.
Right.
Wasn't expecting this ship to actually get Citadels. Not gonna lie.
It's added bonus.
Well, when I think of Japanese, I don't think of power. Well, unless it's torpedoes. How is the smallest getting hit? Oh, wow. I just eviscerated that Clausewitz. But I want to know what that thingy does. What does the flagship do? Hey. Got the Yoshino.
Торпеды по левому борту.
And we gotta go. We can't just have a split decision here.
Торпеды.
Either I'm gonna get hit by this torpedo, or I'm gonna like barely miss it. Oh, it was close. I saved the smallest.
Устранены.
Let's just say that. I'm definitely going to be getting hit here shortly. I do have a repair party, which is good. So, I totally forgot to mention about the Zao. The Zao has been in this game since the very beginning. Just like the Montana and the Des Moines, this ship has been in the game for a long time. 10 plus years.
Wow.
But back then, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't thought of or was countered that easily because it was just first, like, the first ships that came out. It was kind of hard to figure out what counters what. I mean, obviously, battleships are very vulnerable to torpedo fire, and destroyers are vulnerable to cruiser fire, but still. I got some buffs. Your favorite buffs.
All right.
Andalusia died. So did the Alsace. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm literally gonna just abandon the shores and not think about it. Maybe I could probably save the captain and just book it to the cliffs, or rather the rocks. I don't want to stick around for too long.
There's Ray.
Where's Ray at?
I got Ray.
Oh.
Ooh, the Clausewitz isn't going like everybody else. What?
No, I think he's turning.
So much unusual traffic here, people. What are you doing?
Azuma is dead. I might be dead here shortly too. We'll see. Uh-oh, we got motorboats on the horizon. Is it a Satsuma?
Oh.
Mm.
Little turkey.
I'm not liking this. My torpedo tubes got destroyed. That sucks. Can I go faster than the Azuma? Possibly. 12.2. I'll just fire, I guess. Wow, more. Only one torpedo tube alive. That's great. Not sure why I tossed out spotting. Well, I thought I was going to go torpedo heavy, but there's no buffer. Like, the closest buffer is the G curve first, and look how far back they are. I'm going to die out here. I have no torpedoes now. They got rid of the third and the fourth one.
And they're not pushing forward. Come on, guys.
Those 5 torpedoes are the only torpedoes I've shot. I'm dead. And those torpedoes are not even going to come into contact. Nope. This is great. Well, has anybody seen how this mission goes when the transport ships reach the bottom? We're gonna find out.
They don't go anywhere. You're done. I mean, come on, those guys are down there. They should be able to be doing it.
You would imagine.
I would imagine.
I should just beeline for the rocks. My detectability is not the best. In all fairness, but still. Felt like I was on a death sentence once I turned the corner.
Stupid little boats.
I see. And that's all being called down by the 200... Is that 280 or 260,000 HP Satsuma?
288?
Yeah, 288,550. Yep. And that's one of the convoy ships. Good luck.
Yep.
You died? No!
Not me.
No, that's what Soylent said. Yeah, that happened.
It
For
happened.
the second game in a row. I'm pretty sure the Ultimate Frontier, the first one, is a win. This one, I'm highly skeptical of.
Yeah. I mean, me and the other DD are going in low.
I'm assuming that was Hyate's torpedoes.
Yeah, it's not mine.
That was like a desperate shot, like, because it went straight into the transport ship. There was no thought in it. And I bet you this Satsuma is going to fit perfectly right in the middle of those torpedoes. Oh no, it didn't even reach. So the Hyate literally got disciplinary action against them and didn't really do anything with those torpedoes.
More
Oof.
motorboats.
I like how the call down for them is just like in thin air. They just appear. It's like, what? Where do they come from?
Yeah.
Got a question. How many motorboats can it spawn in? I know that, well, I know that they said that it's indefinite for the amount of the cooldown. But I'm saying, like, when it calls down 2 of them or 3, does it call down more when there is 2 or 3 on the field? Like, does it stack that amount? Because right now it's free XP at the moment. It's just a farmer. So what are you guys going to do? Smallest and G-Cur first? I want to see how this goes.
I've got no choice.
Yeah, this makes things a bit more sporadic than textbook. Your torpedoes, how long distance is it?
It's 12.
Oof. It's long, but I don't think it would reach it.
It's at 8 right now, and it's going away from me.
It might. I am shocked at how much this is.
No more of them.
Wow, the G-Curvers just took a lot of damage there. I think they will hit. Yeah, they would have hit. Oh yeah, they would have hit, no problem. You never really see 12-kilometer torpedoes that long range and think, wow, that's a lot of range, until you see it in action. So now the whole point here is don't die
Yeah.
and have at least one of them get in this circle.
And 7 minutes.
The actual circle that is displayed on the screen. Imagine that.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
I was saying that from Perilous Route.
Comrade Kami. That's not a truer name.
Do you think the FD Roosevelt did a lot of damage on that? There was bombs that were dropped. Last time I checked, Smallest nor the G Curvers have bombs like that.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
So the one thing that I've always said about when I'm playing a ship is that I always want to have a ship that has camouflage on it. It doesn't matter if it's expendable or permanent. It has to have camouflage on it. You don't want to go around with a naked ship, okay? You want to go in with a clothed ship. So,
Put some clothes on. Yeah.
So the permanent camouflage I have on it, I literally bought it for 200 doubloons. I keep getting doubloons from the PTR or PTS, and I keep using those doubloons for permanent camouflages. Even though I have a lot of permanent camouflages as is, I think I have over like 30 or 40 of them, but different kinds. I still like the default colors. It just signifies of what they are. Also, the High 8 is a coal ship, I think. Or steel? I think it's a coal ship. And you can get it into the armory. I don't think it's researchable.
Doing the Clausewitz.
I think he's aiming at the Clausewitz and the G curve first. It's one of each. Oh, no, he's going after the Clausewitz again. Does he have fast? Yeah, he has reload boosters.
Okay.
He did 2 for each, basically. Are you going for the Hindenburg?
Yep.
G curve first hit. Clausewitz hits. Got Ray, nice. Wow, those torpedoes move.
Is?
You know, yours, in comparison to the High 8s.
Yeah.
Jeez.
90, baby.
They're just speedy boys. And, wow. Found the silver lining.
Dodged them all.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the one behind it, though. Oh, yeah, it dodged. It was way so far away. Way so far away. Oh, we got another round of torpedoes. I think those are just aiming for the Clausewitz, though. Oh, besides
no.
one is for Hindenburg, it seems.
Not the Hindenburg with the other one that's out here.
I was about to say, if it wasn't for the Hindenburg, that would make sense. The Hindenburg turned in. Bots can sniff out torps. They cheat in ops. LOL. I can relate. G curve first finally fell.
I still hit 44 of them, so. Ooh.
You hit something. You hit the other cruiser, the Yoshino.
Yeah. Hit it with one.
It was just a bodily injury.
Bodily injury.
Sure, yeah. One can say.
One did say. Man, it's almost been an hour already.
Well,
wow.
I did go like 5, 6, 7 minutes of just with the dockyard.
No,
it's like, come on.
More than that. It was like 15, 20.
It felt like eternity to me. I'm like, can you hurry this up, please, a little bit?
Come on, guys. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Is there a fast forward button?
Kid.
I think number 2 is gonna get there. But will it get there in one piece? We'll find out. And yes, it has been an hour. Exactly an hour and 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Number 3 is going to tank it. Or rather, I guess the
Yeah.
Hate's going to be taking some of the damage. One person needs to stay alive, guys. One person.
Well, I'm sure the commie just went in front of it too.
Smallest torpedoes, I think, is less. Yeah, well. Oh my, yeah, it is. It's Russian. So it does 8 kilometers out. And then torpedoes wise, 8 kilometers out, 14,000 damage and 60 knots. 131 second reload. Oh my goodness. That's over 2 minutes. It's either number 3 or number 2. I mean, it looks like we're going to get a win. It's number 3. And then dies. It couldn't have had a different ending than that, okay?
Yes, it could have.
It's the story of this operation.
Mm-hmm.
Everything barely surviving till the end. Back to the Zao now. Oh no. We go one more, right?
Yep.
Hopefully this
What was
time.
your drink? What was your drink for today?
I forgot to say that. I have Minute Maid lemonade.
I got Squirt Zero Sugar Grapefruit Soda. Got it from work.
Nice.
Ice cold.
What do we got? Is it a different one? It is a different one.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we got Colbert. Well, this might be interesting. 2 Schliffens.
Why wouldn't it changed?
A Napoli and a Smolensk. Okay. All right. You're the only destroyer.
All right.
This might be perfect for the Zao. Since it is a defense mission, I don't have to run out and die every 5 seconds. Okay, so we are dealing with usually like 4 battleships on this mission. No, 5. But because of the modifiers and such, do we just stick with torpedo for a battleship?
That's what I'm doing. Cruiser.
I'm gonna switch it up and go fire. I hope it worked. Yep, fire. Good thing I did. 313,000. What the heck? Now that's a battleship. That's the actual representation of what a Satsuma is in real life.
Yep.
That's crazy. I'm just focus firing on it though. I hope nobody's gonna be firing at me. Cough, cough, Rune. I'm looking at you. Don't look at me. Stop looking at me. Uh-oh. Well, at least the Satsuma had the right idea. Went after the battery and missed all of its shots. Actually, it hit a couple. My fires are doing pretty good damage on it, though. I was going to ask if those were your torpedoes, but I saw how fast they were going, and I had to assume it's yours.
Yeah. Had to. Oh, there's some little boys.
see that. I guess I'm gonna be focusing down the one in the back.
Эсминец противника уничтожен.
I'll aim for the second one. Wait a minute. If they reach the circle, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Do you guys have eyes on that? I have no more eyes on it.
Yep.
Torpedoes have been laid out. Motorboat is inching towards the finish line.
Almost. Got him.
Now you have another problem. It's the rune. I'm gonna go get those.
You sure?
Oh no, you're already going for it. I should actually start moving though. Those torpedoes are heading for me. No! I knew it. I knew it. This has gone ugly. Really, really ugly. This is no bueno. Prepare the coffins.
Yeah.
Now that means everything is on the field.
Yeah, there's more motorboats.
This, oh no. Oh no. We can't just run out the time. I guess you could, but we're gonna need you to cloak up and shoot a bunch of torps.
I can't cloak.
Well, I'm not saying that kind of cloak. I'm saying like natural cloaking. Staying out of everybody's range and everything. Secondary, hit it. What do we do in this position? I've never really had to deal with this. I don't see any... Oh, there's one in the middle. Yamagiri. Uh-oh. This is gonna be interesting. I guess I'll do what I picked, which was lighting up fires on battleships. So I guess I'll be aiming down this Yamato. Napoli died by flooding. That's not a good sign. For us and the Napoli. Or Napoli. There is a saving grace, and that is we do have a buffer for the turrets. They just need to aim at the turrets. There's Yamagiri. I was gonna say to focus your torpedoes on it, but
I'll switch right now.
oh, we got mines in the base.
Yeah, Yamagiri's next step.
This is fascinating. I survived longer than 5 minutes, and I'm trying not to die by mines. Maybe this is what killed the Napoli.
Probably did.
Oh, skirt around it. No! I couldn't.
He dodged them all. Ugh.
Torpedoes are out there locked onto the Yamagiri.
There's
Oh,
mine.
I'm literally going into trouble.
Возвращаюсь на корабль.
I think you are.
Oh, I am. It's not... I'm not looking at the immediate right in front of me. I'm looking at the distance in front of me.
Okay, they're gone.
I got it cleared. Cool. Torpedo? You get a torpedo.
Everybody gets a torpedo.
You get a torpedo. Did that launch? It did not launch. I hate Wargaming's, like, delay. Well, the Yamagiri is dead. I finally got my torpedoes to good use.
Противника уничтожен.
Schliffin's dead. Oof. Yeah, this is the worst case scenario. All it took was one motorboat to be focused.
Hmm.
And thus we couldn't focus on anything else.
Yep.
I should have focused onto that, whatever ship that was, the Clausewitz, I think it was. You're aiming for the Yamato, I'm assuming? Oh yeah, you're gonna hit quite a bit of them. Oh wow,
That's
that did
the
a lot of
plan.
damage. That did half. Almost half damage. I was like, is that your secondaries hitting the Brindisi? No, it's not. It's a Schliffen.
I've got no secondaries.
Brindisi needs to die. Well, never mind.
Yeah, you did.
This is... You want to go one more?
Not really.
Not really? I want to survive, bro.
I know. Let's do one more.
It's
Come
hard. It is hard.
on. Well, if it's easy, everybody would do it.
Well, the hard part's cruiser. You have to be like
That's-
sneaky and everything, and this ship
Yeah,
ain't
you-
sneaky.
Yeah, you usually play sneaky. Sure.
Yes. I usually play my Michelangelo, which is very sneaky. It has that smoke generator that helps out quite a bit. Exhaust.
Cherry blossom.
This is the one I wanted.
Good.
I think this... Does this help you as well?
I don't know.
Recommendation is to, right after the destroyers in the front, go on the left side, take out the two cruisers there, and then head straight for the far left side where all the other destroyers and cruisers are at. And torp everything over there. Though then again, this is flagships.
Давай.
So torp cruisers.
I'm going destroyer. For you, I doubt there's going to be a battleship. There really is. Usually there's no battleship. But seeing what we've been seeing as destroyers as battleships, I don't know.
I chose cruiser.
Жду приказов. Прием.
I would say cruiser, that's a safe bet.
Обнаружены силы противника.
That's a good safe bet. I got fires for destroyers. So I'm basically the exterminator of these guys. Oh, these give you more torpedoes. I.e., it deals more damage using torpedoes on them.
Эсминец противника
It's a lot of torpedoes. Well, that's the Yamagiri's torpedoes. That's 6 of them.
слева по борту. Эсминец противника уничтожен.
He missed them. Somebody should be picking that up, right?
I believe there will be people there.
Неполадки устранены.
I am taking a lot of damage from this Haragumo.
Пожарная тревога.
Like a lot of damage. Like, oh my goodness amount of damage.
Эсминец врага потоплен.
I'm gonna need someone to push forward in front of me. I usually push forward by myself, but this ship is not the heaviest ship that I know of. Ship with a P, okay.
Вижу крейсер противника.
Sometimes I don't say it with the P, but there's a P. Citadel, Citadel. Oh man. How do you not get a Citadel from that? Oh, are these the same? Yeah, these are the same Yoshinos. Everything is the same over there. Azuma, Azuma. Why is there a fire on the Azuma? Oh, look at that!
Brrr.
Called it. Not the biggest fan of it. Los Andes is out in front. I guess I can, like, hug the coastline. I'm not going to be able to tank much. I'm going to need someone to tank for me. Otherwise, I'm going to be dead. How are we supposed to beat up a Satsuma with that amount of HP on Cherry Blossom?
Внимание, обнаружен.
Thankful they're not focusing onto the objective, but still. Oh, but once we take out the Satsuma, the fire damages will be increased substantially.
Обнаружен крейсер.
Well, that's gonna be good. I think.
Обнаружен эсминец противника.
Might be best to target down.
Stupid little boats.
Carl, I'm gonna need you, bro. Nice. That's fitting. The Los Andes lit fire to the Satsuma that killed it. It's fitting. I'm gonna launch torpedoes out at a random spot on the map. Right there is fine. So these are two quintuples. There's 5 torpedoes on them. Per torpedo tube. Well, per module. Carl has hydrocaustic search, nice.
I'm just going in circles with this stupid motorboat.
There's a U-boat? Oh, I guess so.
There's been 4 of them out here.
I haven't seen any on my side, so that's
No, you're welcome. I'm
and
dizzy
that's
now.
interesting. Carl, get prepared, bro. The fires. I mean, the torpedo. Oh my goodness, there's even more. It's a lot of torpedoes. Carl, bro, are you gonna be okay? Oh, he's gonna be chilling. Kind of. He is close to death. Just dodge these torps and you're in the clear. Oh, that's good, man. Glad that you are able to survive. And oh gosh, now he has fires. No, Carl, I'll save you, bro. Are you gonna live? Oh, those fires are too much. He has 3 of them. Rip. Rip to Carl. Now we're going to start heading to the center.
Okay.
I'm noticing that this ship is not a forward ship, i.e. one that can tank the damage and deal the damage. It's more like the one that has to hide in the background and not get spotted ever and try to deal some kind of damage. Or a good flanking ship. That I would say, yeah. I do need some repairs. I'm half HP.
Ooh.
And I use all my repair parties to stay alive. I don't want to have AP. Well, that missed.
Вижу крейсер противника.
Well, that missed even more. The turning is very weird sometimes with this game. Oh, that Kitakaze's dead now. Oh, I got fire. There's torpedoes that they launched. I said that way too late. They're literally just past the midway. I killed one. I killed the Kitakaze.
Уничтожен.
Oh, there's more torpedoes. Los Andes, watch out, bro. Oh. Oh. Where's this guy at? Oh, he died. Mecklenburg killed it.
Вижу эсминец противника.
You rammed it? A motorboat.
He ran into me. He was like, I could throw something off the side of the ship and hit him. I couldn't turn my turrets to get him. And he just kept coming. All of a sudden he stopped, looked at me, and then ran into me.
Oh, this is a different game that we're playing. I was just busy looking at the two destroyers in the Los Andes. Next time I'm like, wait, what is that in the chat? Killed another one. Oh, there's the Fletcher. Man, those motorboats, those U-boats are itching to hit something.
Oh,
even
they
if it isn't their torpedoes. Lexington got
Torpedoes
hit.
coming. Torpedoes are coming.
Nobody's over in that besides you. Are they like 2 kilometer distance or something?
Oh no, they were so stinking close.
No, I was saying they're torpedoes.
Something like that, yeah.
They seem
Really
very
close.
short range.
Yeah.
Oh, that Tago's having a bad day. Oh, because it's fires as well, it's susceptible to it. Alright, time to now go after the Satsuma that I didn't know was inside this game.
Yeah.
At this point, there's really no more destroyers besides these ones up here.
No, but there's motorboats.
Oh yeah, that's
Here
true.
they come.
There's more. It's a good thing they don't have guns on them.
No, they just have torpedoes that I can't run away from.
Oof.
Yeah.
I feel like it's prime spot for my Michelangelo then. Or at least the Perestin. Anything with secondaries, really.
Торпеда слева по борту.
I'm nailing this Yoshino. Thank you, Worcester, for tanking that for me, my guy. Do appreciate it.
Come some more motorboats.
Вражеский крейсер потоплен.
I kind of want to aim more at the Haragumo, though. But that motorboat's getting dangerously close. Secondaries will get it.
You don't know what close is, dude. It says the distance between you and the Lexington, he was half that distance. I mean, I don't know if I could hit him.
So this will teach you about close-to-close combat. Literally.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta use something that has secondaries.
I was about to say the Brisbane, but the Brisbane has no secondaries.
I know.
Your Sliffen would work pretty good with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I like the fast,
Ouch.
У нас пробоина.
speedy torps, though.
All that healing, and I just lost it all by one torpedo.
Нужна помощь.
I don't think I can help you much out with that, Mecklenburg. I'm gonna try... Oh, they put down smoke. I'll take that smoke. I'm gonna try to get in range and then just well at the southern objective.
Mhm.
It's me, the Worcester, and the Oregon.
I think that smoke's gonna be gone before you get there.
Yeah. I think the way I want to do this is try to run all the way over to... Oh gosh, they're shooting at me. Ouch! Satsuma.
Yep.
You didn't have to hurt my feelings, bro. I want to run to this rock. But those motorboats are kind of in my way.
До конца боя осталось 5 минут.
I'm tanking it a little bit, it seems. I need some spot on that aerodrome.
Торпедный аппарат.
At this point, I don't care about my torpedo tube, okay? I'm gonna launch one out though. Come on, show me that aerofield, that aerodrome again. Oh,
Ooh.
of course,
Ooh.
when I die, this shows it.
Of course. Look at here.
That's frustrating.
Yep.
I doubt my torpedoes are gonna hit. But I can go
Nope.
forward, think scheme. Yeah, they have map hacks or something.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting to get a loss on this. The motorboats definitely made things way more complicated than they need to.
Mm-hmm.
So for the future, if we do this again, make sure you go with torpedoes against battleships.
Something with the secondaries also. Gonna
Yeah,
have to
that's
start
true.
using those.
I would want to get something. I would probably go with my Prussian and just do strictly AP against battleships.
I think my game's just kind of hovering right here. I tried to close out of it and it's just spinning.
Worcester's trying to make a play out of it. The Oregon died. I'm not sure by what.
Just trying to get easy kills, it looks like.
I did surprisingly alright in this last one. So is Azeo good? I mean, if you're not playing in Operations with Flagships, I would say it's decent. I wouldn't say it's the best thing.
I could not play another game, another round if I wanted to. Because mine is still just spinning.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, we lost.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that.
I don't think it's a surprise.
No, it was just a matter of how long.
The torpedoes on this seems decent as well. I don't mind them. I might get the upgrade on it. We'll see. Get to 12 kilometers instead of 8 is almost a must. The Industrial Duncan.
I can't even close out. I can't even.
Do you need me to kick you out of the division?
Yeah, try that.
For how this ship goes, I've played the Yodo, and the Yodo, in my opinion, is probably better. You can shoot a lot more with its guns, as well as torpedoes is just barrage. But this one is more for, I don't know. I like the 5, the quintuple torpedoes in the back. I like that. I believe the Yodo has the 4s on it. Let me look. Torpedo. Yeah, they have quads. While the Zeo has quintuple. I don't know. I guess it just depends upon the playstyle. This one's definitely meant to deal a lot more damage with its guns and its torpedoes. But on the same thing of it, I feel like it needs more survivability. What does the armor layout look like? That kind of makes sense. The front and the back is very weak to citadels. Oof. The midsection is a little bit more heavier, which means I can go broadside and I'm okay a little bit. That makes a lot of sense because the first battle was a bit weird. If you can get enough boosters and flagship ops, it might be good at torping. That's true. If I get the next torpedoes up, probably. 104 seconds is a minute and a half and 4 seconds added. And actually 14 seconds added to it. So that's like, what, a minute and 44 seconds? This one brings it up to 171 seconds, and that is 3 minutes.
Wow.
Almost 3 minutes. It is off by 9 seconds of 3 minutes. That's a long time. If you're in doing PvP stuff in random battles, you would want to have torpedoes that are about like a minute apart or something like that. Even a little bit more than a minute's okay. But when you're talking about crunch time near the end of the mission, or rather the end of the PvP, you would want to have something less time so you can shoot as much shots as possible, depending upon the situation. I don't know. I might go for it. 2.5 million credits is a lot. I've spent a lot more for the Shimakaze, and I got a lot more back. So this is also without the recommended upgrades. Let's see here. Main battery reload time, traverse speed is gained. Oof. Detectability. This would have probably helped me out quite a bit in a lot of the engagements that we had. Full engine power, that would have helped out quite a bit too. This one says about main battery shell dispersion. Aiming system modifications 1. Ooh, that's kind of fascinating. I didn't think about that. And then engine root protection, main armaments modification. I don't really deal a whole lot. Well, I say that. This would have helped me out quite a bit in the Aegis one, where all of my torpedoes died. This would have helped me out quite a bit. Plus 50% torpedo tube survivability, and torpedo tubes repair time minus 20%. I never really had any repair tubes that were incapacitated. They were basically destroyed. So this would have helped me out quite a bit. I don't know. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I can do it. But then on the other hand, I'm like, but there's other ships I can buy, Garrett.
That's why you have 295 billion. Oh, that's right. You don't.
Well, I keep spending it and gaining it back, spend it. The main thing that I'm trying to do is research bureau. I keep thinking about, like, if I don't spend the doubloons, then it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
So I keep trying to spend it. I get it, and then I spend it, and then I get it again, and then I spend it. What other ship could I get next? I could try going for the Yamada line. I have not, like, earnestly tried to go for it. I got Nagato. I got enough XP for the Amagi, but never bought it. United States, I'm almost done with the whole thing. I could try to go for the gearing. I'm not a big fan of the Fletcher, but try. Got the Worcester. We could do that on a later date for showcasing the Worcester. Got the DM Donskoy. Could also do that one as well. Well, maybe wait until the A Nevsky. Nevsky. I want to see how that ship goes. I don't know. There's a lot more to this game. There's a lot more stuff to do. Is there more experimental? No. Oh yeah, I have to do those missions for the experimental ships.
Yeah, I've already done them.
I'll probably do it later this weekend. We'll see. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you all for watching this live stream backstage video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button followed by a notification bell icon, as well as like the video. If you want to see more of World of Warships on this channel, we normally do these live streams is on Fridays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come and hang out, then that's the time to be. Do you have final words you want to say, Dad?
Everybody have a good weekend.
The last weekend of May.
Oof. Tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah, tomorrow's the last day of May. It's kind of fascinating. Summer's just around the corner.
We get a Friday the 13th this year. Next month. The only one of the year.
I'm not going to do anything special for it.
Well, I'm looking forward to the day before, but that's just me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching this live stream next video. We'll see you all next time on World of Warships. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.